the track.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know, it's your boy Big Snake Hope. I got another story time for y'all, man. And before I even get this story is just about y'all. You gotta be wary of dudes with glasses, bro. Like, yo, a lot of times I ain't gonna hold you. I'll be sleeping on dudes who are light skinned and dudes with glasses. I don't know. Listen, man, I ain't taking no shots at the light skinned brothers, but growing up, most of the tough guys I seen, they was dark skinned. I'm saying it was a few little sprinkle of light skinned dudes in the bunch, but most of the bullies was dark skinned. Most of the guys always getting suspended was dark skinned. Most of the dudes that was doing some crazy shit in the street was dark skinned. It might be a stereotype. I'm just telling you what I experienced, right? And there's something about glasses that just give off nerdy, soft. You know, he into fucking tech and shit. You get what I'm saying? It's a it's a misconception in some cases, right? But before I even get into the story, make sure you click the link in the bottom. Subscribe to my channel if you like the content. Also, there's a documentary, We Came to Heal. You guys should check that out. Also, there's a link to my book, Who Profits When Black Men Gangbang. You should definitely purchase that if you're trying to support me. And yeah, boom. So we're gonna get into the, So boom, we're gonna get into the story. So it was this dude named Mel. But before even Mel, it was my man's Moolah. And I told y'all about Moolah. Moolah was a cool dude, man. He was I think he was from Queens too, man. And you know what they said about Queens too. No, I ain't shooting nobody from Queens, because last time y'all was getting crazy with me when I said something about Queens. Look, I'm not saying Queens don't got his hoods. Queens got his hoods. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, I'm out here in Queens, man. Like, listen. Chill. I don't want no problems. I'm just saying Queens is still also suburban. It's big. It got a bunch of nice areas, nice parks, nice areas, like, and it has like concentration, like pockets of like hoods. You feel me? Like, come on, I ain't saying nothing crazy, but you know, it's not the Bronx and Brooklyn. Come on, let's be real. It's not the Bronx and Brooklyn. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing wrong. Listen, I wish I lived in a nice area to grow it up. You got what I'm saying? I wish. So it's nothing wrong with that. But anyway, someone's from Queens. I don't know what part of Queens he was from, but again, he had glasses. He was a cool dude, calm, like for the most part, like he was just mad chill. Which a lot of times let me don't underestimate nobody, man. Like, and I think that's just the bottom line. I always do that shit. Of course, I don't listen, right? But he was the dude I told you about, bro. When some fucked up commissary, he just went ballistic. He never gave off the inclination that he was a violent dude, and he might not be a violent dude. But when it was business time, son got crazy. Like, he almost killed that dude. Yo, he almost killed that dude today. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, the dude had long hair. Like, yo, he rapped like his hand around his head, and he was just like, bro, the first hit knocked him out, woke him up, knocked him out again. Like, he just went crazy on him. And it was just like, yo, I mean, he deserved that shit. He deserved to get his ass whooped for playing like that. But that's just an instant of quiet dude, cool. He said what up to everybody. He minded his business. He was never, I swear to God, he was never on some tough guy shit. Like, he was the coolest. If you needed something, like, here, look out, he'd be like, yo, here, you can hold that shit down. Cool dude. But when it came down to it, son got, yo, he almost killed that dude in there. Like, yo, it was blood everywhere. Like, yo, it was crazy. Another story is the story of my man's Mel. My man's Mel, he's a dark-skinned dude too. But Moolah was brown-skinned. But Mel was I think he was from Harlem. Mel was dark-skinned. He was a little tall. He was quiet. He liked to play chess. That was his shit. He liked to play chess all the time. Like, he was soft spoken, so he'd be like, yo, what's good? Like, yo, you want to play chess? Like, he was just a soft spoken giant. You know what I'm saying? We used to play ball together. He was cool. He was actually one of those too. Like that's another thing. Like when people got glasses and they play ball, people be sleeping on that. I don't know. It's just something about dudes with glasses. People be sleeping on them. Like they be thinking they whacking ball. They be thinking they soft. Like it just be bad shit, right? But Mel could ball too. Like you know what I'm saying. So we used to be balling this shit. And then one day, I don't even know what this shit was about. I think he was homie too, but he was you know, he already had like probably he served like 12 years type shit. I don't know how many, or he was on a 12-year sentence. But that was chill. Like he wasn't, certain dudes with tenure, you're not gonna boss them around. Like you're not, I mean, like I'm not saying that it don't be going down, but like some certain dudes with tenure, and depending on what set they in, like they already been around. So it's like you're not telling them what to do. You're not sending them on missions. So I think Mel was one of those dudes. But you wouldn't even know he was blood because he wasn't even like no loud blood dude. Like he was some, and there's a lot of males. I know people probably gonna ask me, what Mel you talking about? I was with a few males. But this Mel, he was a man cool. Like he was like man calm. Like he was just like man regular. You wouldn't even know he was blood, like unless you happen to see him. And I don't think he really pieced every blood either. Like he wasn't one of those like trying to be in the mix. Like I think he pieced like select a few dudes that he kind of like knew or whatever. But anyway, Mal was like, yo, one day, like, I don't even remember what this shit was about. Cause it's just like, sometimes things just catch you by surprise. Like you just be like, what the fuck happened? Like this dude went crazy too, man. Like he just lost his mind. And a lot of times what I realized is these dudes be suppressing shit, right? That's everybody. I think everybody, but certain people got it's levels to this shit, right? But I noticed that like, when the dudes with glasses or the dudes that get underestimated and you really like be sleeping on them, and don't get me wrong, there's some dudes who you be right, like you be like, he's soft, and then they really do be soft. But some of these dudes, regular dudes that, you know, glasses, nerdy, whatever, that we be underestimating, it's like you really be thinking they soft, homie, and then it's like when they do something, they'll do like some grandiose shit, like some school shooter shit. Like I'm not saying that to that magnitude, but it's like that's how big they do shit when they actually do shit, because it's like they work hard to like just stay to themselves, they mind their business, they don't be fucking with nobody, like they don't be in the mix, they be trying to avoid every single situation that might lead to certain things, and then boom, when shit blow up, and they go ballistic, like, and that's what happened in his situation. Like he just lost him, man. I seen him taking them. He didn't even have the glasses. I think the glasses broke. I don't know if something broke his glasses. And you know, sometimes when they break your glasses, that should even make you even more mad. Like, that's something I noticed too. With when you break the motherfucking glasses, and especially if they should be expensive, the motherfuckers go even way harder. Because it's like, yo, you broke my glasses? It'd be lit. But yeah, it was mad unexpected. It was unexpected from listen, when I've been in prison, everybody, I'm not talking about the dudes that be putting on the glasses to look cute. I'm talking about these motherfuckers that need glasses. I'm not talking about the motherfuckers that go to court with the kufi and the glasses trying to look smart and shit. These dudes really needed glasses. There was another scenario. My other son, he didn't really wear glasses, but he was a quiet dude. He was a quiet, calm dude. He was a weird, like people used to say he was weird, because when you're not in the loop, people look at you like you're weird. They look at you like, oh, he's a bozo, he this, he that. But nah, homie, like, this is the dude I told y'all, like, dude got sidelined and he went ballistic. Like, he almost killed that dude. Like, he just went crazy. He need that, like, yo, it was like a UFC match. Like, the shit went from son got rocked, his head dribbled on the wall, and I don't even know how he put himself back together after that hit into composure. He just went crazy. Like, it was just elbows, knees, uppercuts. Like, it was just like, man, wow. Like, it was a UFC fight. But I've seen so many of those situations, man, when it's like, and dudes, you know, it's so crazy, because a lot of times when I hear dudes with the loudest barks, oftentimes they be having a soft bite. It'd be like the Yorkies, right? The Yorkies, you see the Yorkies all day. They be on the window. The Chihuahuas too. Little dogs going crazy. And then it's like, when it's time to bite, some might bite you. But for the most part, it's like, yo, they be scared. They be running behind the owner and shit. Like, and a lot of times, And jail is the same way, bro. I'm telling you, a lot of times, bro, dudes that acting mad crazy in front of people, when you approach them on a one-on-one shit, you be like, yo, what's up now? It'd be a whole different scenario, homie. It'd be like a whole different scenario. And I've seen that so many times, but people always tell me don't underestimate people. And I don't know. I think that the people that I have always underestimated, that like I felt in my heart, like, yeah, he's soft. Like they 9 times out of 10 they were soft. My radar always. But then there was some people who I was just like, they were just cool people. Like I never really looked at them a certain way or try to size them up. But we all be trying to size people up. But yeah, man, don't be underestimating people. That's not just some jail shit. That's also on some street shit. You get what I'm saying? Because even if you beat a dude up, like, yo, dudes be shooting dudes be stabbing dudes be doing all type of shit. So you can't play with nobody in a certain way. Real talk, bro. But let me know what y'all thoughts are. Make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe, and you share. You stay blessed. And stop underestimating people. Peace.